Very interesting and global overview of the biotech industry. We're delighted to have you. I'll just ask you to have a seat, please. We are very fortunate to have with us Justice V. Ramasubramaniam of the Madras High Court. He's one of the judges who has also, I welcome our Deputy Director and in charge of IP of MSME Development Institute, Mr. Mathew Oommen. After a long and distinguished series of litigations and a long innings in the Service Bar Association as well as other courts, civil courts and the writ court of the Madras High Court, Justice V. Ramasubramaniam has been elevated to the High Court, where he is doing yeoman service to the cause of litigants as well as to the law of the country. Some of the judgments that he has made, particularly in the areas of IP, arbitration, admiralty, and some of the lesser known lesser known subjects in law, have been rendered with such a thoroughness that persons who have absolutely no idea of the judgment will get not only an idea of the judgment, but also the course of the evolution of the law. Most of you may be aware, even if you are not lawyers, of our background as a colonial country and that most of our laws were derived from our colonial masters. Many of our laws have dates that are antiquated, like 1860 or 1900. We need judges like Justice V. Ramasubramaniam who have brought it to date. And so today I have asked him to give us a few words on law and evolving technology and the synergy between them. I request now the Deputy Director, Mr. Mathew Oommen, to say a few words, and then I will hand over the floor to the Justice.
Thank you, Sapna, and good evening to everybody. Honorable Justice V. Ramasubramaniam, various faculties, Mr. Bharat from Anand and Anand, Mr. Kaushik from Anna University, Mr. Murli, and all friends here. As all of you are aware that MSME DI, the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Development Institute, is mainly in the field of providing training and consultancy to develop new entrepreneurs, and also for the existing entrepreneurs we give knowledge, or we do the knowledge dissemination program also, so that both the new entrepreneurs can develop and the existing entrepreneurs also can develop. In our effort to provide training, which this year we had from our ministry, providing a training for exclusively on biotechnology field, we received a sanction to develop entrepreneurs or entrepreneurship among some of the good students in Chennai or in Tamil Nadu in the biotechnology field. We selected a group of 40 students, mostly in the biotechnology field, and we provided them 1.5 months training in biotechnology. The training was provided in theory as well as in practical, associated with Life Tech Research Institute, where they had an exposure in the various biotechnology field, how to do it and how to develop it. Then we had a knowledge dissemination program on IPR, which again we received for biotechnology. We thought this is the right opportunity for the students, those who have undergone training in entrepreneurship development. They themselves can be given this knowledge of IPR, and we brought them again here, and 2 days workshop we are organizing to give the knowledge of IPR, which is very essential nowadays, which is not rather well developed in the micro or small scale sector level. Today we started this program in the morning, inaugurated by the head of the Department of Biotechnology, IIT, Mr. Ramchandran, and in his talk he has said about the various aspects of industrial biotechnology where the scopes or the potential for the new entrepreneurs are very good. They can develop these products and they can start the industry. And then from starting industry, we had another lecture by Mr. Paneerselvam, Deputy Director of MSME about the research facilities provided by various universities and colleges through the TBIs, the Technology and Business Incubators, and where the MSME is again funding for the research people. They can commercialize the product through these TBIs. And ultimately, after innovating a product through this TBI, with the help of again MSME, we should go for the IP. And then we covered various aspects of IP today in the afternoon sessions. What is IP and how IP is important in the life of the entrepreneur who really discovers new product and they are not aware of it. They are just simply selling it in the market without knowing the knowledge or the value of the IP, what they are producing. Meanwhile, in the afternoon, we had a wonderful exercise by Girdhar Associates, where we had 4 group of people discussed. One was a scientist, one group was the supporter for the scientist, and another was the technology taker, and the 4th group was a financial. So the technology developed by the scientist has to be given to a taker. The taker came, and there was a financer who was ready to finance the entire project. There was a lot of negotiations, and ultimately we landed up with no result. In that, one aspect was missing, that was litigation. Probably I thought that it will end up with litigation. That was the time, but Girdhar Associate has not given much time. Before that, they have closed it. They said, we'll wind it up. Let us have your negotiation and finalize it. But then by evening, I feel that the litigation part also is very important. And therefore, we have the great personality here, the Honorable Justice V. Ramasubramaniam, who will talk about the important aspects on litigation, which is rather the most important. Many of the, you would have, in the discussion, you would have learned that one is interested to give it with some terms and condition, with agreement. The other is asking about the profit out of it. And the third one is telling that only for 10 years I will give this agreement. After that I will take this technology as if my own, and then I will sell it to somebody. But all these problems lastly end up with litigations. So that is very important aspect. And fortunately we have, at the end of the day today, Justice Ramasubramaniam is here, who will be talking on this issue. I thank all of you for attending today's class, and I welcome Justice V. Ramasubramaniam on this forum and request him to deliver his experience about the IP.